Kieran, thanks for joining us. A 3-0 win this evening. How do you assess it?
Yeah, job done really. Took us a little while to get into our rhythm. First 20 minutes or so adjusting to the conditions, and full credit to Bracknell for how they came out and were aggressive and well organised, and obviously ran their socks off as well. So it wasn't easy. Once we got into a rhythm after about 20-25 minutes, started to create some chances. Should have really scored before half time, and obviously until you get that first goal the game's a little bit on edge, so we knew we had to be patient and keep playing, and the opportunities had come, and if we didn't score early then we'd have to make sure we don't concede and score late in the game, and obviously once we got the first goal we were fine and more goals were coming. So no, job done from our boys, but really it's Bracknell's night. Credit to them. Great energy in the stadium, great atmosphere, a big night for them. Credit to the players and the staff for the way they were set up tonight, and yeah, it was their night, and we're glad that we managed to come through.
Yeah, as you've alluded to there, a great occasion for Bracknell and for the competition as a whole. How was your first experience of the FA Cup as a manager?
Yeah, it was a challenge. It's hard to enjoy it until you get the first goal, really, because you know at 0-0 you're always on the edge of a disaster. We know the responsibility is on us to win the game, and the onus is on us, and nothing else is acceptable. So until you get that first goal, it's hard to really enjoy it. After that goes in, sort of know that we're going to be fine. So yeah, it was. I enjoyed the occasion. Credit to our supporters as well. It felt like there was more than the few hundred or whatever tickets that we got, so they must have been a few tickets sourced from somewhere, and they give us good support, and the Bracknell supporters are great. So enjoyable occasion. The game was one to get through, and glad we managed to do that.
3 goals with real quality out there as well.
Yeah, we put together some really good moves, to be fair. After probably 25 minutes, when we sort of sussed out their man-to-man strategy and where the press was coming from, we created a couple of really good openings end of the first half, and put good moves together all night on a difficult pitch, and good quality goals, and should have had a few more.
Good to see Kane Vincent-Young chipping in with 2 assists as well.
Yeah, he was probably another one who just took the first 20 minutes really to feel out the game and adjust, and obviously hasn't played in a while. Sort of after that recognised the space was there for him to go and exploit, and really grew into the game, and was a big threat down the left with Kyle in the second half especially.
Good to see Panucci Kamara on the score sheet, his first goal for the club.
Nice for him, yeah, nice for him. So, yeah, nice moment. Still building his way up. Still got a ways to go. But credit to Wes as well, because we spoke about that before the game. Actually, we knew that we'd get some situations where we were through on goal, and there's somebody there to square to. And we spoke about doing the right thing, taking the right decision. Don't chase the goal for yourself. If there's somebody in a better position, then square it. And he done that. So obviously Panucci gets the credit for arriving in the position, but credit to Wes for the assist.
And just finally, it's Buxton at home in round 2. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's a good draw. Nice to have the home game. Another game where we're going to be big favourites, and have the challenge of, you have to live up to that, but that's where we want to be, and it's a good chance to go through the third round, no doubt about it. Of course, for Buxton it's a great tie. Hopefully they're happy with it. They've done great to get this far. It's a beautiful area of the country as well, so in a way it would have been a nice away game for the fans, because they would have enjoyed travelling up there to the Peak District. But no, nice to have them coming down to us, and we'll prepare the game properly as we did tonight, and make sure that we do everything we can to try and go through to the third round.